is Ozzy. I am back, the once, the more, and the again. Today we're going to be checking out this wonderful body cam video. Now, normally I'd do this on a live, but I've got some internet issues, so we're just going to do this as a video and I'll upload it later. We've got a psycho mom gets humbled after terrorizing family at a park. Now, this is from Crime Time Cam. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go over and check them out. This happened way back on April 19th, so let's check it out, see what happened.
On April 19th, 2025, officers responded to a public park for a call of a battery.
Hey, the lady in the blonde hair is really...
Okay, lady in the blonde hair, I think they said.
Thank you. Okay, so we were sitting on the little thing. Can I talk? No, it happened to me.
I will talk to you just
Wow.
a moment, ma'am.
Okay, no problem.
If you want to just go have a seat right over there, yep, I'll be with you just a moment.
Sir. If you mind stepping over here, please.
Okay.
We was at the park with the kids.
Yep.
I'm a little shaken up trying to calm her down. We was out sitting, she's on the chair with the baby. Her and my daughter are selling things.
Okay.
Sitting on the swing for a long time. This lady right here in the green and the blue little garment thingy.
Mm-hmm.
She was sitting there for a long time. So my wife went over to sit next to her, started swinging, and she was
Okay.
swinging normally, you know what I'm saying? And then her daughter came over with a broken arm, and my wife's over there swinging with her daughter. She's swinging kind of fast because it's a swing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She's like, can you slow it down, please? She's like, man, you've been on this swing for a long time, and now your daughter comes over with a broken arm. You're gonna tell me to slow it down, but my daughter can't enjoy her time. So she started yelling at my wife, right?
So she freaked out because she was being asked to slow down. Are they saying on this multi-person swing? Why would you sit with someone else that's already sitting on a multi-person swing?
So she's yelling at her, and then she starts saying, man, don't talk to me like that. And she's like, so, you know, females, I go back and forth. She starts recording her with my daughter right there. So my wife smacks the phone out of her.
Okay.
She's in the face. What's the reaction out of that?
Okay.
So that's what it got escalated. She started yelling, started pushing, and that's my wife with her back.
Okay.
And come over thinking, oh, you're doing this in front of ladies. And she got this lady coming, and my wife's like, yo, y'all, all she said was, like, it didn't need to, don't record her. She slapped the phone out your hand. You didn't even hit her. That's all she did. You asked your belongings, but there's no right for you to record somebody in her face like this.
Okay, who was recording?
That lady right there in the green and the white. Doing the
Okay, so she just started recording people for no reason, and they didn't like it, so okay.
The one that punched my lady in the mouth.
Okay. So which one's your wife?
This one right here, over here. The one that's a little hyped up right now.
Gotcha.
That's
Okay.
the one that's a little hyped
So
up.
anyone can record. You can't smack someone because they're recording.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. She's punched her. All she did was she smacked her phone. Like, don't hit like the phone. So she went out and punched her in the face.
She
Cause she got
hit
my wife got,
her.
yeah, she got a bloody lip.
Okay.
She hit first. She smacked the phone.
Who smacked the phone?
This girl smacked the phone out of her hand,
Okay.
causing the reaction.
She caused a reaction, and she kept recording. Yeah, she kept telling
Okay.
me my daughter's here.
Okay.
But there's a minor
You're
there.
not allowed to
But-
slap somebody's phone
But
out.
there's a minor there though. You can't record when there's a minor there.
There's nothing
There's nothing that says that.
If you're in a public,
Okay, well she slapped the phone out of here.
if you're in a public location, you can record.
Okay, but
Yeah, the whole thing is, I mean, it doesn't matter. If you're in a public place, there's no expectation of privacy. Now, if they were like following some kid into the bathroom or something, then yes, we've got an expectation of privacy, and that's creep behavior. But just out on the boardwalk or whatever this is, the city walk, wherever they are, no, it's not a problem to be videotaping. Now, should they? No. Should they stop when they're asked? Yeah. Should they go away and not tape a kid? Yeah. But I mean, honestly, at that point, you should call the cops instead of making it physical. So kind of it's on your lady's head a little bit, at least.
she said she swung over.
recording my daughter in her face.
Anyone can, but when you're in a public
But she's not
place,
gonna do it in my
anyone
face.
can record.
That's fine,
Then
but
you
she's not
can-
gonna do it in my face. I don't care
Okay,
where
what was
she's
the
able to
reaction?
do
Her
it, but
punch-
she's
she
not
didn't
gonna do it in
punch
my face.
Okay, I should have slapped the
Alright,
phone.
do you guys have this video, or they all have it?
They all have it. They recorded too.
Alright.
Hey, relax.
Okay.
No, let it go. We don't gotta talk to her.
No, come down.
We don't gotta talk to them.
Actually,
Hang on. Ma'am, ma'am, just hang out here.
Actually, you do have to talk to them because they're now investigating something.
Let's go. We don't gotta talk to her.
You have the video?
We really don't, though.
You really do, though. In all reality, you really do, though. I mean, in all reality, you really do, though, because if the cops are telling you that you're going to stay there because they want to continue the investigation, then in all reality, you really do, though.
It's the opposite. That's what they're saying. She was recording her, so she swatted the phone out of her face, but she got it in her face. And then
Wow.
have the video. This video?
She does not. She neither.
Okay, what's your name?
I can't tell you that. You are now going to be putting yourself in a bad position because they're asking because they are conducting an investigation. You have a choice at this point. You can either A, tell them who you are, explain to them what's going on and try to be a civil adult, or you can B, act like a child. You can say, I don't got to give you nothing. You can act like a whiny little jerk, and guess what's going to happen? They're going to place you under arrest, regardless if the other woman punched you in the face, because they're going to say that you instigated it. I'm not cooperating with the investigation. Okay. Then you can be detained for obstruction of justice.
You punched someone in the face.
No, they hit me first. So then she came over. What's that?
But
I just retaliated.
they retaliated first. I just retaliated. No. You smack their phone out of their hand, causing them to then hit you in return for you laying hands on them. So, no, you're in the wrong here still. Whoopsie.
Who has the video? Who has the video? Can I watch the video?
Yeah, right here. I got everything right here.
Looks like the original
What happened before this, though?
Just this lady was already on the everything on right here.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Does anybody have anything that, like, when it actually happened? This is all after. My sister was
This lady was recording. She didn't do anything. Here she already punched me. She called the little kid right here. She called little underage and
Wow.
You see her punching my sister.
she literally punched me from here to there.
Do you have the video too?
When I started to record her, she just pushed my phone off.
Do you have that on video though? Yeah. Can I see?
Okay. Because that will be her slapping your...
Why I record her? Because she... Look. She started screaming at me.
I think blonde lady's going to jail. I think blonde lady's going to jail.
You cannot go fast. Then she had my phone. So
She knocked it. You can see she knocked it.
Yeah.
This is what she just say? You lucky I don't hit you again. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. My sister
yeah, I didn't touch it. I didn't say anything.
she smacked on her face, she smacked her phone.
Just I told her
She-
I have a little kid. She broke her arm.
Do you want to press charges?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Press charges too. Yes.
Yes. Press charges on her. Yes. Teach a bitch a lesson. Yes. Press the charges. Find the charges to be pressed.
She hit me.
She picked
She
her up
literally
and
punched
smacked her on
me
the floor.
from here to there, and I didn't do anything. I only was just because she was hitting this lady. I don't know her. Okay.
Okay.
I just saw her start calling her names. I only got involved just because she started calling her name. This lady was on the like here with her family, and she came sitting next to her.
Okay.
But if we pressing charges, we're gonna press charges because I got a fat lip and they got nothing.
Okay. Video. So
You
it's
can watch on video. But
They already did.
I'm not gonna
No. They watched on video. They saw you start something. They saw you be the instigator. They saw you take the fight to them when there was no fight to be had.
Go into it right now because I haven't read you your rights and I can't speak to you about it because you're not free to leave.
Did I punch him in their face before
Ow.
he touched mine?
I watched on video where they started recording and you hit them.
So they didn't hit me?
That's after the punch, sir.
They didn't hit me?
You got people here that
So on the recording, they didn't hit me?
That's after
Well, on the recording.
Wow. How about you take it down a notch and let them say how you did hit them, how they did hit you afterward.
They didn't hit
When
me?
you hit the phone out of their hand.
And they didn't hit me?
Afterward. After you had instigated and hit them, yes, they retaliated. Okay, here's the thing. You instigated, they retaliated. You are the one who began the whole thing. Yes, they could have stopped and not carried through, not punched you. However, if you were doing what you're doing right now, chances are you were pushing. So therefore they felt the need to make sure there was some kind of break there, and that punching you in the face was breaking it to stop you from your current actions, which you obviously have no kind of impulse control. Because even here with the cops right in front of you, you can't tone it down and act like a normal human and take accountability for your actions. You still act like an inflated little child.
They got hit first.
No. That's how we know it's all bullshit.
Right. You can't hit me
I didn't hit you.
and then I hit you back. That doesn't. That is the person.
But the phone was in her hand, so therefore she had to hit her hand to hit the phone.
It's not a person. A phone is not a person.
Wow. The absolute moronacy. I'm coining the word right now, moronacy of these two. A phone is not a person. A person holding a phone is a person. A phone is not a person. The person was holding the phone. I didn't hit the person. I hit the phone. I didn't hit the person. I'd never hit a person. But then they hit me. Right, because you hit their phone, which was in their hand. So you instigated. They retaliated. You then tried to retaliate back again.
They recorded my 10-year-old daughter. Let's be real.
Which is not illegal.
We've gone over this. Anyone can record on public property.
I didn't go over this with you. I didn't go over this with you. You think you're going to provide me? I didn't go over this with you. I mean, what the hell is wrong with this moron?
It's in her face, in her
Babe,
daughter's
I'm ready to go. This is why I didn't want to
And this
stay
guy
here.
But you're going to jail. You're going to, in the very least, probably get a citation. But probably you're going to jail. You are not in charge of what the fuck is going on here now. The cops are here now. They're the ones in charge now. You could sit back and you get to play that wonderful game of fuck around and find out. We love to see it.
It's public property. Ma'am.
So I wanted to leave. So I wanted to leave because I'm not from here. I don't do this shit. I don't do this shit.
I'll do this shit. I'll do this shit. I ain't from here. Okay. So you'll enjoy your time on vacation in a nice little cell.
What's corny is me staying here. That's what's corny.
Like, he understands what I explained to him already.
We don't talk to these people.
We're not talking to these people. Wow. Okay. Just slap her in irons right now. Throw her in the gulag. Get her all logged and gooey. Get her all logged in the gooiness.
I get the phone is a private property, or whatever I'm saying, but she told her to get the
It doesn't matter.
phone. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They didn't attack you. You attacked them. You attacked them. You attacked them. They have the video of it. Of you attacking them. And by the way, there's not a bunch of them. It's two separate families by the sound of it, because the one who was sticking up for the other lady didn't even know her.
Miss Perez.
She's just talking. She's just talking. I know. She's just talking. Baby.
You're not leaving.
Where's Caspian? You worried about them? Where's my son? I ain't worried about them.
You're not leaving.
Ma'am, she will go look for the children.
I'm trying to look for my kids.
No.
Worry about them.
Ma'am,
Come back.
right now.
Mister, but why ain't you worrying about them? They put hands on me.
Because you put hands on them first. You absolute moron. Because you put hands on them first. You laid hands on them. They retaliated in kind. How does this not get through head? How can someone be that stupid, that loud, that annoying? God, please put her in irons.
You don't stop. You're going to be detained.
Relax. Why ain't you worried about them?
You don't stop. You're going to be detained.
Mister.
You understand? She is going to go look for the children.
What's your name? Mr. Grant?
Yes.
Why ain't you worried about them?
I am worried about it. I'm worried about everything.
Wow.
Worry about them because they put hands on me. I put my hands on them. They put hands on me.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Are you going to read them their rights? Have you read them their rights? Have you said that to them?
Okay.
No, but have you said that to them, though?
And I didn't even realize, I thought I had put that I was doing a thing. I didn't realize I was streaming. Damn it. I'm not supposed to be streaming. Whatever. I was supposed to be recording, not streaming. Anyways, we'll finish this up. When this one's done, I'll figure something out and figure how to figure shit. Because it actually looks like we're better than we were. You're going to jail. That's all there is to it. You are going to jail. You've been nothing but a menace that whole time. You absolute twat waffle. I'm going to stay loud.
But y'all white people gonna side with them. No. I ain't gonna
Wow.
fight. I'm done.
Why do you keep giving this to me, crazy? All right. Back at it. Hold on.
Get out of here. Where's Katie? Where'd it go?
No, you're not going.
Where'd it go?
No.
Be in turn. Kaden!
No.
Let's go. Walk.
Take her. You're under arrest.
Stop. You're not leaving. I already told you several times you're going to be
What did
detained.
I do?
You're under arrest now.
What did I do?
Yeah, what did I do? Yeah, what did I do? You've been a complete and utter jerk the entire time that they have been around you. You have not stopped 1 second to act like a normal fucking human. You're a moron.
Stop moving.
Read me my rights.
Stop
Tell me
moving.
what I did.
Stop.
I'm not moving. Read me my rights and
You
tell me
are.
what I did. Read me my rights and tell me what I did.
That's what we're going to do.
I don't know when you graduate.
Here's the deal. I'm going to say it again. Miranda does not have to be read when you are put initially in cuffs. Miranda needs to be read when they ask you about the things that you did while you are in custody. Not when they ask you before putting you in custody. Not when they ask you when they're trying to investigate and find out what is going on. Once those cuffs go on, once you are detained, once you are told that you can no longer leave freely, that is when you get and you are getting asked questions about the incident. That is when you get Miranda. Now, them telling you what you're, whatever you're charged with, yes, they should say that fairly quickly. However, they've already said that stuff too. They said to you on multiple occasions, if you don't stop, if you don't calm down, and if you don't allow us to do our jobs, you're going to be taken in for obstruction.
We're at the police academy. We don't have to read your rights.
You don't have to?
No, this isn't a TV
Okay,
show.
so what am I getting arrested for? I'm asking you.
Battery.
So battery of what? Battery of what? Battery of what? What did I do?
Battery. The unwanted touching of another person is battery. That's battering someone else. Actually, that's assault. Battery is the unwanted touch with force, I believe. I believe assault is unwanted touch. Battery is unwanted touch with force. I believe there has to be force involved for it to be a battery. You can't just, or intent, I should say intent. There has to be intent. Like, you can assault someone by just going up and touching, accidentally bumping into them or something like that. That could be assaultive if you're, trying to make your way through and you're bumping into people left and right. That can be assaultive behavior. However, if you intentionally reach out to hit someone specifically, I believe that's when battery comes into play. I'm not 100% sure. I need to check. Battery of what? Battery of what? Battery of what? Our fucking AA, AAA, 9 volts battery of what? Battery of what? Battery of shut the fuck up. Battery of shut the fuck up. And you, Usopp. You Usopp looking motherfucker. Get back on the Mary. Talk to fucking Luffy. And tell him that it's a damn good thing this bitch ain't Nami. Because holy fucking shit. And it's definitely not Nico Robin. So I don't know who the fuck this bitch is. But she don't belong on the Mary, that's for sure. No.
Everything on you stays with you right
my kids gotta stay?
now. Stop. What are you doing?
My kids need their keys. They
Okay.
gotta go home.
Everything on you stays on you until we
My
search you.
boys.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, boys. Break my shoulder again. Break my shoulder some more. Excuse me.
They will.
Retained by a woman? I want to be retained.
No.
Well, I want to be detained by a woman.
Too bad.
I can't be detained by a woman.
No.
Asking y'all to be detained by a woman. Not.
You haven't asked for shit yet. You've acted entitled. You have tried to dictate what the fuck is going on around you. You've been nothing but a complete and utter cunt.
I'm not approving it. You're not approving it. You're hurting my shoulder. I'm asking to be detained by a woman. What's your name?
Peter, are you gonna
Peter.
relax?
I'm asking you to be detained by a woman.
You don't get to fucking pick how this works.
Oh, so you get to choose how you treat me?
Have you ever been arrested
Wait,
before?
plenty of times.
Plenty of times. Why is that not a surprise?
And I'm asking for a lady.
You can ask for a lady all you want. I ask for a lady all the time. It doesn't mean I get a lady. I'm always asking for a lady. Only sometimes do I get a lady. Because you know what? You don't always fucking get what you want. Because you can't always get what you want. No, you can't always get what you want. But try some time. Just might find you get what you need. Oh, baby. You get what you need.
Did you take any drugs or anything?
Drug test me. I don't do drugs.
Because you're acting
That's
very
great. And I'm gonna act like this. And I'm gonna act like this. I don't do drugs. I'm gonna act
I'm gonna act like this.
Two people punch me in my face and y'all arrested me.
But you didn't give a... What's your name, Alicia?
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't fucking matter. Okay, then you can go in as a Jane Doe. You can be booked in as a Jane Doe, and that'll be concealing identity, which will be another charge. So yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. More obstruction on top of the obstruction you already obstructed, and the battery. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's throw more charges down Miss Big Shit. Miss thinks I am the fucking greatest. I am the wonderful, most boobada. Yes, please keep going.
No, it ain't me. No, it ain't. But it is. Lost 100 pounds. Hey, how you
So
doing?
what's your name?
I don't know.
Is your name Ashley?
Nope. Arrest me.
Oh, there are. Oh, there. That should have gotten it all out now, kid. You just got to find it all. Oh, no, they're going to arrest you. You are acting as though you're 4 years old. Deciding not to cooperate. I don't got to tell you nothing. Blah, 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 blah. Fine. That's how you want it? Fine. That just means it's going to be harder on you. You really think that what you're doing is going to make their lives and their jobs any more difficult? Not really. It's a little more paperwork for them. They still got to deal with your funky ass one way or the other. This just means that they don't really have to engage with you anymore. You don't want to talk? Fine. They don't have to talk to you. You don't want to give your information? Fine. Don't give it. They don't have to really interact with you much any more than that now. All they need to do is transport you where the fuck you need to go. Which, honestly, for you, is jail. So enjoy.
And that's my name. That's me.
Absolutely. Now you're definitely going to jail.
Good. Let me go to jail. And y'all going to jail too.
Yes, you are. You are going to jail.
No, they're not going to jail. You're going to jail.
You falsely identified yourself.
I got two grown
And you live
ass
in
men.
Altamont Springs, which is not Tampa.
I don't. I live in Tampa. I live in Tampa, boo-boo. You want my address? We got two
God.
grown ass men arresting me.
Yep.
Manhandling me. Take me
Yep.
in the car. Take me.
The woman was charged with battery and resisting arrest.
Nice.
Thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe for more of our content.
And hopefully she got a nice boot to the ass for it.